Pucker up, people. It's sour beers. I want to see what happens when my golden monkey turns funky.
And there's no flavor packet required for this dark sour.
Welcome back to Season 2 of Battle of the Beer. Let's get into it. So for my sour beer, I have brought a little something from Victory Brewing. And the interesting thing about this is you may have heard of the Golden Monkey. It's their Belgian triple style. And they use that as a base for this beer. They took that, they turned it funky. They turned that monkey funky, and they made it a sour.
Well done. It doesn't hit me with sour, but that's okay. Very light body, really drinkable. I'd say not a lot of aroma, but good first flavor notes on that. Yeah,
if you're used to sours, this is not going to overwhelm your taste buds at all. It is not very sour whatsoever. Still somewhat in there, though.
Yes. Not bad overall. What do you say we score it and board it and move on?
Let's do it.
So my beer is from Against the Grain Brewery, and fun fact, they use a similar process for making a sour mash whiskey in order to get the sour inside this beer.
Interesting.
So I'm going to keep on pouring.
Not typically what you would think about sour.
That's a lot of heads.
Man, you need to learn how to pour, son.
I learned from you. I learned from watching you, Dad.
It looks like root beer.
Watching you.
Root beer.
Wow, that's.
Jeez. All right, I'm gonna dive in. We'll see what happens here. Very subtle sour taste, but it's there. Not a very bright or clean taste, but I can understand why they label it as a dark sour beer. Not just the color, but the flavor.
Yeah, medium bodied. Not a whole lot of aroma, and I agree, a little subtle sour into it.
All right, well, let's score this one, and we'll see what becomes of it. All right, so we're back. We've scored these beers, and as you have seen, they did not fare so well, Jason. Tell me about your thoughts on these ones.
You know, it's really funny that they did so poorly together. Both combined, the sour taste very subtle, very much on the back end. It didn't stand out, and I can't believe the Sour Monkey was 9.5%. I had no idea it had such a high alcohol content. Just a little mediocre. I guess we were expecting a whole lot more, and these both across the board really didn't hit any marks we were hoping for.
I feel like when I think of a sour beer, I think of like a fruity sourness, and we've been told that with Trolltunga, which we've tasted in the past, was like one of the better ones that we've to try as far as sour beers go. So that has that fruity sourness that is very tasty, I guess. Here, after drinking these two sour beers, I feel like I just drank sour milk. Like, to be straight up honest, and I don't mind sour beers, but after these two with their subtlety and like no fruity notes, and I don't know, it just kind of all culminated into like a sour milky taste.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to like a sour beer to like enjoy these, but based on the other beers that we've had in this style, it's disappointing that we had both beers not even come close to hitting the board this week. But the good news is we can only go up from here. So thanks for watching. As always, you can follow the show on Twitter at BOTB_show. Like us on Facebook at Battle of the Beer, or you can follow us on Instagram at Battle of the Beer Show.
Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the little bell icon if you want to get notifications when we upload new content. And as always, thanks for watching Battle of the Beer.
Should I make duck lips the whole time?
Yes. Pucker up, people.